Wack is basically like taking claim for it, saying that he set him up and that the girl who filmed it is an agent of him or whatever. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that either.
But either way, like, what the is he doing that he ends up in this position in the first place?
I think that, like, bro is literally just on a sick one, was just hollering at bitches on Instagram. You feel me? Like, what's cracking? And he's like, bitches are down to fuck. So he's just knocking down hoes. It is what it is. Who knows if that bitch domed him up before or after?
But he gotta watch out though, because
1000%.
we can have a catfish profile and call. I lost a homeboy due to that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. The catfishing shit is no joke.
You know what I mean? I don't even gotta talk about it, but like, yeah, I lost a homeboy due to that right there.
Yo, but somebody sent me a link to the girl that allegedly filmed that, Sophie.
Yeah. I'm the one I discovered. Basically, I looked through this fool's phone and I figured out who it was. Yeah. Some random ass.
Okay, but the person who sent this to me is basically saying that her profile yesterday said West Los Angeles.
Right.
And her profile now says North Hollywood High School, 17.
Oh, see, like that's very.
I mean, if that's like, what the fuck is that? What kind of games are we playing here?
Like that's some tricky moves right there.
2017.
Oh, class of 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a strange arc.
No,
that's just like some like trying to preserve.
She hood hopping. But,
yeah. First she's from the West Side. You feel
first she from classes 2022. Now you class of 2017.
No, because she's probably had the most profile visits that she ever had in.
The confusing thing about the screenshots that I was sent,
all of the shit. So instead of saying like I'm from West LA, I'm from North Hollywood.
Well,
like let's
but this person is a plant that's trying to like expose him, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing: who really is from West LA? Me. So I figured out who the fuck this bitch was. You feel me? We call her live on the podcast. I'm like, first we try to call from Raidher's phone.
And he was being serious that he was so fucked up that he couldn't figure out who it was that filmed him in that car. He had no idea. That's scary.
He had no idea.
Someone with ops should not be doing that.
Yeah.
That's messy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you straight up.
Someone that's as important as he is as successful, that makes money like him. Like yeah, he knows, and I don't think moving forward he's going to be continuing to get down like that. You know what I mean?
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
But he also, this is a dude that, but I mean, he don't have any fear in his heart. Like, he really don't give a fuck.
He probably picked up a prostitute. Man, he probably picked up a 304 and was trying to get something cracking. Like, listen, he's on a bender. He trying to get off. He don't want nobody to know. Shit, pick up a hoe real quick.
Well, so like, and who knows? Like,
what's wrong with that?
Like, but yeah, regardless.
There's nothing wrong with getting a prostitute.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with getting caught slipping.
But what if she's hiding, recording? He don't know what bitch did that.
Yeah, like
he probably's always in his backseat with his dick out.
He was, yeah, okay.
Like, come on, bro. He was comfortable back there.
Pull up. You feel me? She could have just. We don't know.
Well, she's asking him about him saying he was going to impregnate her. So if he had just blown a nut, then he's probably not going to be thinking he's got like another, like a baby making nut stored up. Like, does he have multiple like sphincters inside his body? He's got like another nut ready to go.
I didn't say that he nutted off. I just said that she might have been dumbing him up. You feel me? Like, it might not have been to completion.
He might have another nut ready to go.
When you on real drugs,
you can run it back.
You're gonna just get top. You're not gonna nut.
Yeah, but you could also spin the block after you nut. Like if you're used to the Yoskis like that, you feel me? Like get it out like that.
Yeah,
like, what's up with it? Dome me up again, bitch. Like smoke a blood, then get some head. Like
okay, have you ever been off of an E-pill and it's like take you a long time to nut, so you start thinking about like some other type shit?
Do you think about every sexual experience you've ever had in your life? Yes.
Yeah, like the top 3.
So you're masturbating in the pussy.
4 that I masturbate to.
Right. But even in general, if you've been fucking a girl for 20 minutes and you feel like she's kind of like over it and like she's ready for you to finish, your brain will start going through every attractive thing that you could possibly think of.
That's human nature.
I swear to God, it's like that. You get to closing your eyes and shit. Like, shut up.
You motherfuckers act like y'all having tantric sex and you're all breathing in unison. Nah, fool. You thinking about like some porn you seen while you're hitting it. Like,
one thing I know I'll be bad at porn.
Think about this bitch.
Because when the bitch talks to me crazy while we're fucking, I'm a sucker for that. It's coming out. As soon as you start talking crazy.
Define talking
shut
crazy.
the fuck up. Anything. Moaning loud, like, yeah, anything. Come on my face. Come on my face is like
that's a good one.
Those words will do it.
Yeah,
that's a
like
good
I
one.
want you to paint my face.
You know, you're right though that
Like,
in the normal civilian realm, that is the hottest thing ever. In the porn world, I'm so used to hearing it. It's just
that's
acting.
part of the course.
Yeah.
But
it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, it's certain trigger words where it's like, all right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
it's easy to understand why a girl would want nut on her face if the whole point is to make this as
you feel me
sketchy as
coming
possible,
on
like
your
to make
dick.
it as hot and as deviant as possible. But as far as a girl wanting you to do that in just your day to day, it is like
I had phone sex
She
for
a real
4
freak.
years. I had phone sex for 4 years, so it was like, it's like trigger words like on the phone
slick.
where it's like, Now you just like you take your cover to the phone. Everybody takes their cover to the phone every time, so therefore you never know when. You get what I'm saying? I can't give up on the game. You know what I'm saying? On the phone, you know what I'm saying? But you got to go this way. You can't go this way.
Yeah. But this is my thing. That's hilarious. When it comes to the Compa thing, like I like him a lot as a person. I feel like I still have yet to really see him deliver like an outstanding performance as a podcaster. And I'm very open to like what his best performance might have been in the past. But I feel like most of the times when I've had him on camera, he's either been like too fucked up, like too up, too low, like the whatever he's on is like clearly kind of like wearing off. And then like there's just been a lot of crashing out. Like I saw him trying to fight random guys in the studio that you guys film at.
Yeah.
That was confusing.
They were random. Just bring something to the table.
He's claiming that
homies.
Lush is such a glutton for dabs that he was willing to kick it with like almost anybody. Which I don't think of you as like a dab abuser.
I hit one
They
dab
were
in the
calling
past
the
several
bubble
years.
dab.
Like, yeah.
But I mean, dabs are pretty dope. Like I could see myself kicking it with somebody for the
It was
dabs.
off the bubble, but they had to use the cold word dab.
Nah, literally,
It's not really dabs. All right.
he was literally
they were twirling.
hell nah, fool.
Because I was thinking that, I'm like, he's not really the dab man.
No. And I'm not like I don't.
Different kind of rail.
I'm not even Scotted up. Like I'm like, have I played with some powder? Yeah, but I'm not like doing no Chris. Like
I'm
right now,
saying
like
you got
nowadays.
really.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah.
Where's it at? No, like the thing is, I think Raidher's greatest strength as a podcaster is something that can't be taught and can't be improved on, and that's just his personality. You know what I mean? And he is really likable. And when he bounces off certain people, you know what I'm saying? Like there's certain content he's done with you that's dope, and like when him and I are together, we like have this really, I feel like, cool dynamic that works. And he's willing to improve in a sober Raidher. Actually, like I'll point to like the Phoenix Flexin episode of On a Sick One, like for like this is so like I mean it was Adderall Raidher, but Adderall Raidher was relatively coherent, on point. You know what I mean? Like knew when to make jokes, knew when to dial it back when it was excessive.
So
like,
you don't feel like, because we kind of seen like some behavior in the Reddit clips and shit that just sort of made me feel like, oh, Lush is kind of like receiving the bad end of this stick. Like he's kind of like, it's almost like he was kind of taking out some like anger on you and shit. And just in general, like just to even keep it on just the podcast conversation, it does, like I don't know, like I like the idea of him being a podcast host and stuff, but I haven't really, as many times as he's been on camera, I haven't really seen a performance that I was like, oh, that guy's got it. Now,
I said
being
that
a cool
on
guy,
stream last night.
being around, being friends, I obviously am grateful for him like brokering the fucking American Cholo truce and everything like that. I fuck with that. But like even the music stream that we did last time, like I don't know if it's still visible for everybody and shit. It's gone now.
Yeah.
I mean,
He has a skit personality.
he was here and he was like, I don't know, there's like so many conversations that we're kind of trying to have, and then he'll sort of like, he's not like 100% paying attention, so he'll kind of just be like, would you fuck, bro? Like, hey, would you fuck? And it's kind of like, bro, like we're trying to get deep on these topics and it feels like you're not even like 100% here. You're kind of like, just like barely paying attention, and like your contribution podcast wise is not really like reflective of you really being here and being one with the conversation, which that to me is a huge thing. Is like if I feel like you're not like fully locked in on this conversation, it's not going to work.
Someone has to be present, essentially.
Flacco,
You got to be present.
Yeah,
we should be
Flacco
fighting for mic time.